What is up, folks? Briston Gaming here. We are going over a mod showcase today. There has been a lot of posts on Reddit and on the forums. A lot of people ask, what are good mods to use? And the answer is always really tricky. It's like, what do you want to do? Um, you can have zombies, you can have vehicles, you can have weapons. There are dozens and dozens, hundreds, thousands of mods out there for 7 Days to Die. It is a heavily modded game. The modding community is very active, and it's really difficult to pick what works. You can have, 30, 40, 50 mods on a playthrough that can easily get corrupted by one mod not being updated, and you just never know. Or you can have a handful of mods like what I'm going to show you today that really change your gameplay. And starting out with this is the AC Vehicle Modlet by a Sentium Tiger. And you see these 9 vehicles down here, and then this one back here at the back, the Carbon Custom, as it shows up at the top. These are all part of that modlet. Each one of these is a really decent vehicle to have. They are all based off of the vanilla 4x4, and they are all crafted, should be crafted I should say, because it's kind of bugged at the moment, by this garage workbench. When you max out your Grease Monkey perk, it doesn't actually show anything right here. The mod author is aware of this fact. He has not really responded to anything, but many people have shown. I think he's updating this mod or planning to do some stuff with it, because the last update he posted was about updating it. But you can actually buy these vehicles straight from the trader, or you can loot them in the world. Luna and I were doing a playthrough, and we found this van here in just a random trash can somewhere. And it breaks the immersion to find a full vehicle like this in a trash can. But it was kind of neat that we were on like day 3 or 4, and we had a vehicle that apparently can do disco moves better than I can. With that though, we come over here and I'm going to show you guys. I'm not going to go through all of these because I don't want to spend 20 minutes showing you one little modlet. I'm just going to show you 2 or 3 of them. But this is my favorite one. This is the armor sledge here. As you see, it says armor sledge. And the reason it's my favorite is just the look of it. It looks really good. It, looks like a freaking little tank. It's got spots in the back where you could have buddies or something. You could have, like 2 people up at the front, even though it'd be cramped as hell. Person operating the turret up there, which I think really needs to be a thing, because like you could have a whole different play style of Horde Night where you actually get in this thing and you have just wave of zombies and vultures and stuff descending on you trying to kill you, and you have somebody up there or you're up there yourself firing that gun and just seeing how long you can hold out. But this is my favorite just because of how it looks. It's no faster, really. It's no better than the 4x4. It just looks freaking cool as hell, I think. And that's why it's my favorite. It just looks good. Like, if they could implement something like this in the game, or like give you, a spot on the 4x4 where you can attach a junk turret or something, which, not necessarily game breaking, but it really helps out, especially if you've got like a wandering horde or you're near a big building. You just set your junk turret down on top of your vehicle, and it keeps the vehicle safe. I mean, I've seen it before where vehicles get really damaged by zombies. Just instead of walking around the damn thing, just sit there and smack the crap out of it. And then down here you have my second favorite, which is this one, this Dodge Viper, which is actually what it's called. It looks just like a Dodge Viper, which that's a hell of a good job of setting the design up and everything. I know I couldn't do something like this. All of these vehicles, again, are based off of the 4x4, so unfortunately the Dodge Viper is not super fast. It is just as fast as the 4x4 is, even though because of the lower profile and the fact that it's a Dodge Viper makes it seem like it is exponentially faster. It's not. It's the same speed. So, as you can see, and then this one over here is the Carbon Custom. This is Luna Bug's favorite vehicle because it just looks really cool to her. It's not really my favorite. She was on here earlier playing around with this while we were getting set up to try to do this mod showcase. So with that, we are going to step over to the second mod I'm going to show. But before we do, I'm going to take a minute to ask you guys, if you like this, if you like the content, please go ahead to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. It lets us know what you guys want to see, what helps the community best, and that's what we're here for. So we will be back when we get to the next mod. This is the second mod in the lineup, and this is the Telric Survivor House A. This is a mod that I had in a previous video that will be in the description. It is a decent little quest, POI. Yes, it can be a quest. It's a tier 2 quest, I believe. It's kind of weird. It's jammed. Break it to open it. I'm not going to break that. It does spark a quest. I'm not going to go all the way through this mod. I want people to experience it for themselves, and I'm going to link the previous video in the description. So if you guys want to see more of what's here, be sure to check out that video. But it is kind of cool. There is a lot to it. It has a decent little path through, decent little stuff to see. Plenty of ways, as you can see on the ground here, to get some rotten flesh or putrid flesh, whatever it's called, to be able to make crop plots and stuff like that. There are plenty of zombies here to kill, so you guys will have plenty of fun with it. And we're going to head over to the next mod on the list. Alright folks, this is the third mod on the list. This is Lazman's Military Bunker. This is a cool little POI that is, again, a quest POI. You can actually use this as a base as well, pretty easily. Ooh, watch out for that landmine. You can actually use this for a base pretty easily because, as you can see, it is fenced off. It is double fenced, as you probably saw back there, but I can run around right here and show you. They did it right. There's 2 fences there, and you can upgrade both the inside and the outside. You can put blocks in it to even increase it more and create a nifty little kill corridor that zombies have to run through, and you have just a full-fledged base. You can have crafting stuff down here, crafting stuff up there. I'm not going to go all the way through this because I want people to be able to experience it themselves, but I'm going to step in just enough to show you that this is a really cool POI. There's plenty of stuff here to explore, so when you're running through it, make sure you look around carefully. It is a very fun POI. There are a lot of zombies here. There is plenty of stuff to loot and plenty of materials for making farm plots and stuff like that. So give this mod a shot. You will not be disappointed. And with that, we are going to head over to the next modlet on our list. This is the third POI on our list. This is the Telric's Magisters Mansion. This is a quest POI, but it is also a quest all of its own, and it is an awesome looking POI. As you can see just by the outside, it looks freaking amazing. I'm not going to go through it. I want you guys to be able to explore it yourselves. I don't want to ruin anything. I don't want to give away any of the surprise. It is a very awesome POI. Telric does really good work on all of his mods. He's got dozens of them up. Give them a shot. You will not be disappointed on any of them. This one is really cool because it starts its own little quest. You talk to this lady here, and then it just works you through, and you do an awesome quest series. And as it says right here on the door, recommended at nighttime. Trust me, if you want an awesome, really freaking awesome quest experience, do it at night. This is like by far and away probably the best POI I've seen, like in terms of questing. It is its own. It's a quest that Telric. I don't know if Telric wrote it themselves or if they had help, but it is a very fantastic POI. Once you get done with it, you can turn it into your own base if you want and have a kick-ass mansion to live in, which, why would you not? It is a gorgeous freaking POI, and it is cool. And now we're going to go over the last 2 mods on our list. And I'm pretty sure people are wondering why I have a blunderbuss in my hands. It's not actually a blunderbuss. It is, I'm going to come over here so I can spawn in some zombies to show you guys. So we come up here. We're going to cover the last few mods on our list. One of them is the community creature pack. It has tons of stuff. You can summon in spiders with it. You can summon in, like, summon in 2 of these spiders here. These are not normal spiders that you find in the game. These are part of the creature pack. Look, and you hear that sound, like, that is just a creepy sound. You hear that at night, and it just scares the hell out of you. And then this gun I'm using, it is called the hand cannon. It is its own separate little modlet based around the blunderbuss in the vanilla game, but it is a lot more powerful. At least I think it is. It is powerful, very powerful. But with that, what we're going to do, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Sorry, guys. We're going to show you guys some more of the stuff that comes from the community entity pack. You have bandits that you can spawn in, like this lady here holding this gun, this AK-47. I mean, look at her. See, look at the amount of damage. 130 damage to the head with this lady. And these guys are tough. Like, if you run into these on a normal playthrough, they can ruin your day. But it makes the world feel more lived in. The reason I like this community pack so freaking much is just because of how much stuff it adds and really makes it feel lived in. You can add a farmer with a gun. You can add a raider with Molotovs. I mean, you can add soldiers. You can add in just all kinds of people. You can add in mechs, a mech B, a robot, drone. Like, there's so, you hear these guys talking in the background. Just look at this. There's so much stuff here. Like, it is insane how much this mod adds. And it's infinitely customizable. If you don't like having robots, you don't have to have them. There are separate modlets within this that you download that actually give you the robots, the people. If you're playing on Alpha 18, you can get fantasy stuff that is like centaurs and I think satires. I don't even remember all of what's in the Alpha 18 version. But with this, while those two sit there and fight, I'm going to show you guys these guns here, all these ones, are part of the Firearm Expansion number 3. The Firearm Expansion number 3 adds in a lot of different guns. Kill this guy real quick. Okay, you know what? Show it. That was weird. So, these guns here, these are part of the Firearm Expansion number 3. It adds a total of 15 guns, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, oh, sorry, 16, or I don't know how to count. Oh, that was a, I was like, what the hell was that? Oh, it flies just like the Vulture does. What is it? Little, if I can shoot it. Hey, get killed. Little mech B. So I'm going to spawn in some stuff here just so you guys can see how well these things do. We'll spawn in a few of these guys. We'll come over here.
You challenge me?
Whoa, what is up with that dude's
It's mine.
See, that's what's so cool about this, is these, like, the creature pack adds in a ton of stuff.
Son of a bitch!
And you can see how some of these different guns, Black 40, how they look. Not only do they look really cool, they also, you know, do decent damage. So those are the pistol versions. Now I'm going to show you guys how the SMGs work. And these are not like the normal SMGs you find in the game. These actually use a different ammo type that you, well, no, I guess that one uses the 9mm, but this one uses the 45 ACP. And the Thompson, this is like the T1 and this is like the T2 version, because I think the normal SMG you get in the game is like the tier 0 version. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure how the SMG works because it doesn't really have a linear step up from what I've seen. But let's find something cool here that's gonna look different. Zombie guppy soldier crawl. See, look at these guys. Look at how much health they have. And this SMG does fire a lot faster than the SMG for the vanilla game. But it also has hella recoil. And now this Thompson does good damage. So I'm showing you guys those. Now I'm going to show you guys the shotguns. And there are 2 versions of the shotgun. The, what is it here? The Winchester and the KSG-12. Both are super good guns. Both do pretty decent damage. This is more of the tier 1 version. And we're going to spawn in a couple of zombie Hues just because I think it would be fun to shoot Hue in his face. Although Wreck would be even more fun to shoot in the face. Boom. Shoot you in the ding ding, Hue. But the Firearm Expansion has just so many different guns to use. It gives you, you've got an M1 Garand here, which is a lot of sports shooters know it is a good long range gun. Semi-automatic. I guess that was the last round. And then you've got the, I'm not sure which one this one is, the JNG 90 sniper and then the M98 sniper. But they are all, gotta reload. But they are all very good, very powerful guns. And if you're, playing one of those guys that likes to use guns like that, they really work for you. And then you've got these 2 here. One is the FN FAL, and this is the SCAR. The FN FAL is a semi-automatic version. It's a decent weapon. You can see the damage on it up here. 51 damage is not terrible, but I like the SCAR. The SCAR does a little bit more damage, but it also fires a little bit faster. It is slightly better than the AK in terms of fire and stuff, but it also has a higher recoil, and the AK doesn't suffer the same kind of recoil. But now we're going to get into the special weapons, and these are the really fun ones. And these are the ones where I'm going to spawn in a whole bunch of zombies just to show you guys how these things work. So where is Wrecked? We're going to type in Wrecked. Just because... Oh, I didn't want to summon in that one. We're summoning a whole bunch of these guys, and then we're going to light their asses on fire with flamethrower. Look at how cool that is. And the flamethrower model kind of looks a whole lot of just put together. And then we have the minigun. The minigun just shreds through a horde. If this is how you like to play, it is by far and away one of the best damn guns in the game. And then you have the railgun, which fires darts. It is a long range weapon. It can hit targets super far away if you can see them. My video card is not quite up to the challenge of being able to kill these guys from super far away, but stupid Wrecked. I didn't mean to summon you guys in, you bastards. Dig a hole underneath you, Wrecked, you son of a bitch. That's how you treat Wrecked, people. Wrecked is a bastard. Treat him like a bastard. Don't let him get away with nothing. Son of a jerk pants. Shut up, Screaming Lady. Ooh, look at this. Fat Santa over here. Perfect. This is another creature from the Entity Pack that is not in the normal game. Instead, he's got that stupid Hawaiian shirt, but I think this makes him look so much better. And they just look better. I mean, these mods really can up your gameplay. And we are going to actually end it here, folks. Remember, if you like the content, please like, subscribe, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you didn't like. If there's something you think I need to improve on, please let me know. We are very open here to criticism, so long as it is constructive. And with that, folks, you guys be good, have fun, and we will see you next time.